Hello and welcome to the Anime Stop Pod. My name's Sav, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to play Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Before we get into the video, I'd just like to remind you all that if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like the video, and be sure to leave any feedback for us in the comments below. Right, let's get started from the top. The aim of all Pokemon games has always been to take out all 8 gym leaders, beat the Elite Four, and become the champion of the Pokemon League. Along the way, you should be catching as many Pokemon as you can, because the other objective is you want to have a 100% complete Pokedex, meaning that you would have caught every Pokemon available to you on the game. However, on Scarlet and Violet, things have changed slightly. In these games now, we have 3 main storylines to follow. Victory Road, which is your classic 8 gym leaders. Starfall Street, which consists of 5 crews, each with their own boss/leader that you need to defeat. And Path of Legends, which consists of 5 different Titan Pokemon that you have to defeat. Each of these have their own storyline. But before you have to worry about any of that, you have to select your starter Pokemon. As it's always traditionally been, you get to choose from 3 Pokemon, a grass type, a fire type, and a water type. There are games that are exempt from the rules though, like the original Pokemon Yellow and the more recent Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu games. There are 18 different Pokemon types. Some Pokemon also have 2 types. The chart on the screen now shows all 18 types and their strengths and weaknesses against each other. Take a screenshot of this and keep it handy if you need. As you can see, some types are super effective against others and some have no effect at all. Each Pokemon has 6 individual stats: HP, Attack, Defense, Special Attack, Special Defense, and Speed. Let's run through these quickly. HP is hit points. When you're out of hit points, your Pokemon faints and needs to be healed at a Pokemon Center, or with an item. More on these later in the video. Attack and Defense are statistics for your physical moves. Special Attack and Special Defense are statistics for your special moves. Your Speed stat normally determines who goes first in a Pokemon battle. Once you get into a battle, whether it's with a wild Pokemon or another trainer, you'll have a choice of 4 options. You can either attack, use one item, swap out for another Pokemon in your party, or run. Take into consideration that every Pokemon has its own special ability. When attacking, you'll see that each move has its own power and accuracy stat. Bear this in mind when selecting which attack you want to use. Different situations will require different levels of attack. Each move has its own PP. This is the number of times a move can be used. Once you are out of PP for a certain move, you'll need to recharge it at a Pokemon Center or use an item. Again, more on these later. Please note that the run command can only be issued when fighting a wild Pokemon, and it does not always work. If the opposing Pokemon is stronger, you may not be able to get away on the first try. When battling against the trainer, your aim is to defeat all their Pokemon without them defeating all of yours. If you are fighting a wild Pokemon and want to catch it, you'll first have to weaken it. The stronger they are, the more damage you will have to deal. Pokemon become easier to catch the more gym badges you have. Wild Pokemon spawn all over in this game, and there is a total of 400 to register in your Pokedex. You can't catch them all without owning both Scarlet and Violet, as some Pokemon are exclusive to only one of the games. However, if you have a friend with the other game, you can trade to complete your Pokedexes. Remember, although there are 400 Pokemon to catch, you can only carry 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. You can change the Pokemon in your party at any time by clicking the X button and go into your boxes. You can also change the order of your team in this menu. Your top Pokemon will always go into battle first. When you catch a Pokemon, you'll get the option of either replacing a Pokemon in your party or sending the new Pokemon straight to a box. In order to catch Pokemon, you'll need Pokeballs. There are many different types that you can acquire throughout the game. You can buy your Pokeballs from the Pokemart. You may also find them as floor loot, and they may be given to you as rewards. The stronger Pokeballs will become available in the Pokemarts as you acquire more gym badges. After every battle, your Pokemon will gain experience. This is split up between the 6 Pokemon in your party. As your Pokemon gains experience, it will grow in strength, learn new moves, and maybe even evolve. Not all Pokemon evolve, and the ones that do may not evolve just by leveling up. Some need to be in your party for a certain amount of time. Some have to take a certain amount of steps with you. A few can only evolve by trading, and others will only evolve with an evolution stone. I'll be making a more in-depth video on evolution at a later date, so keep an eye out for that. I did say we were going to come back to these, so here we are. There are multiple Pokemon centers which are marked on the map. You can access the map by clicking the Y button at any time. If you have visited a Pokemon center before, you can fly back there at any point. If you are wiped out and all your Pokemon have fainted during battle, you will be teleported back to the last Pokemon Center that you used. Bear this in mind. When you arrive at a Pokemon Center, if you talk to the nurse, your Pokemon will be revived, returned to full HP, all effects such as poison, paralyze, burn, etc. will all be removed, and all of your PP for every move will be back at maximum. Next door to every Pokemon Center, there is a Pokemart and a TM machine. I haven't used the TM machines yet, so when I do, I'll post a video on how they work and some recipes for some TMs. The Pokemarts have loads of items which are handy in battle. I believe I have 4 gym badges at this point, and these are the items available to me. As you can see in this clip, I have 6 gym badges, and there are more Pokeballs and items available to me. This game is very in-depth, and this is just a small dent in what you need to know to become a Pokemon Master. However, I'll be releasing regular videos on everything you need to know in the new Pokémon Scarlet and Violet games. In the meantime, if you have any questions that need answering, do not hesitate to hit me up in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to get that video to the top of my list. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. This will keep you updated with the channel, and it will also notify you of when we're going to be going live with our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthroughs, shiny hunting, and our Terra raids. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.